Donald Trump mocked President Biden on the economy, immigration and foreign policy before turning to personal mockery at an event in Iowa on Friday night, just hours after Biden issued sweeping condemnation of Trump, calling him a pathetic loser and threat to American democracy. The former president mocked Biden's childhood speech impediment. He was stuttering through the whole thing, Trump told a giggling crowd in Sioux Center, Iowa, on Friday. That g-dem-is a threat to democracy. He continued, pretending to stutter. These words were not true. Biden said the word democracy 29 times in his speech and did not stutter at all. Trump's comment also pointed to a blunt style of politics he has displayed throughout his career, placing civility and human decency at the center of the 2024 presidential bid. Biden's stutter is something he talks about openly and mentions as something he's trying to overcome. She used it to connect with others who stutter, and also talked about how making fun of it gave her a window into dealing with bullies. After a nun at his school gave him a hard time, she referred to him as Mr. Boo 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 Biden. His mother went to the school and confronted him. If you ever talk to my son like that again, I'll come back and rip that hood off your head, he said. According to Biden's memoir, Do You Understand Me? He was called Dash and Joe Impedimenta by some of his classmates because he stumbled over his words. As a freshman in high school, he was exempt from public speaking presentations due to his stutter. In an article in Atlantic, detailed his struggle with stuttering, talking about the shame and deep humiliation experienced, and how would rehearse conversations in advance so could say right sentences. But also how it gave him lifelong insights. In our family, we are never allowed to make fun of anyone, no matter how badly treat us, if they have something can't get over, Biden said in a recent interview with Conan O'Brien. His stuttering, if you think about it, the only disability that everyone thinks they can still laugh at is stuttering, Biden said at a campaign fundraiser in October. It taught me a lot to be tolerant towards people. Biden has a practice of breaking sentences into shorter sections. He said he talked about doing this as a way to prevent stuttering. One of his favorite films is The King's Speech, about the unexpected ascension to the throne of King George VI, who must overcome his speech impediment and address Britain as it enters World War II. His speeches are now full of quotes from Irish poets. It's a relic from a childhood reading William Butler Yeats in the mirror to beat his stutter. Yesterday, President Biden had the courage to say what Donald Trump would not say: America rejects political violence and is a country that still believes in decency, dignity, honesty, honor, truth. Biden's spokesman Kevin Munoz said, Donald Trump continues to prove that he is against all of this.